Hello, hello, and welcome back to the stream. Today, I am playing Tales of Arise, and I am very, let me mute that real quick, very excited about it. Oh boy, I forgot to mute it. Woohoo! And as always, I am joined by my co-host. Say hello, co-host.
Hello. Got this. Gonna really start playing. We did like maybe 10 minutes of it, so we don't actually know what all is in the game.
Yeah, we're kind of going in very, very blind here.
But I'm looking forward to it, because this is gonna be, I don't know, Guildhart, main host's first time for a Tales of game.
That's right. I've never played a Tales of game before.
Alright, let's go down to the sounds.
Yeah, we gotta adjust that just a smidge, just for the sake of the stream here.
I'd say put it to like maybe 50.
50? I'll go, yeah. Let's do 45, just for
Okay.
sound effects. We'll do you down to 65.
There! Sighted! First aid!
No, I'm not gonna mess with the voices, because those are important.
Yeah.
Data usage, yeah, okay, let's, and I think we're good.
Alright, let's do this.
Yes. Yeah, I'm so excited. So today we went to my nephew's football game, and he won 35-0. Go Aztecs.
It was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting.
Ooh, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream.
Renna, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Renna's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts.
I hear Loxus, so that's fine with me.
The prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight. That was 300 years ago. The world of Dana fell under Renin rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renin's 5 realms.
Calaglia.
It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, Lord of the Firemaster Corps. Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renin soldiers, with only one hope of escape: death. Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end.
Morbid.
They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renin's domination.
Well, that's a morbid intro. So we'll have to see later and judge whether or not these people look starved or not.
I honestly think it's just anime.
Yeah, because like she looks really thin, and so does he, but he's a child and she's female model. You know what I mean?
They use like basic models and threw dirt on them.
You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded.
Yes, small child. I'm a bad guy, so let me show you how bad I am.
Iron Mask?
Why you?
Why not? Ha ha ha.
Let me.
Huh. What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless... All right, third squad! Time to regroup! Go on, get moving!
Hey, wait for me! Thank you, Iron Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Indeed.
Time to go get a Band-Aid.
So this isn't your first Tales of game. Which were the ones you played?
What was it? Tales of Zelia?
Zelia?
Mm-hmm. I enjoyed it. That was only the main one that I really played through.
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
Going through all the buttons, seeing what they do.
Yeah.
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit.
I don't think he's medically trained.
More than anyone else.
So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
I mean, we're talking 300 years of
No
oppression.
memories.
These
Unable
guys
to
don't
feel
go to
pain
school. They
that
can't
only too
read.
eager to take on everybody else's.
Like I said, more than anyone else.
What
Yeah.
will we do with you? Here, let me see.
I suppose he'd be lucky to know to sterilize
You
the
may
needle.
not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you
I think
can't
you'd
be
be lucky to
wounded,
have
just
you.
like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Like, I have to imagine the
Unfortunately,
most of what they can really
that's hardly a
do
rare sight around
is
these
wash a
parts.
wound
Danins are
and,
always
like,
dying,
use bandaging
and the Renans
daily.
just watch.
Indeed.
How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Keep your voice down, will you?
So
If
right
only it
away,
was so simple, my friend.
they're going
There have certainly
above
been
and beyond
uprisings, all right.
to try to make the
3
Renans
centuries
seem
worth
like
of
bad
the damn
guys.
things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc,
Can't tell me
Back
what
when
to
I
do
knew
with
nothing.
me.
you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that. But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young. You have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
So the intro also kind of put in
Guess I'll go back to my room.
that death is the only release for these people. And the old man's not really talking like death is the only release. He still kind of seems to carry that flicker of hope.
Well, I mean, sometimes that's the only thing that keeps you going.
I'm a slave, just like everyone else here. So how come I don't have a spirit core? Or a face, or memories for that matter?
Can I pet the puppy?
Worrying about it
Oh,
won't
I
change
can't pet the
anything.
puppy. That's stupid.
Oh yeah, there was an invisible wall.
Okay, there's that. Got it, got it.
I should get some rest. I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye.
I like how my bed pillow is a brick.
Sometimes better than no elevation.
I'd better head to work.
Now,
So,
visually,
that business
very
with the freight
stunning.
train today, huh? Great.
A very pretty game to look at right now.
Yeah, I feel like the Tales of games
Great.
always do really
Time
good
to start
for,
another day toiling
you know,
away for the renters.
fitting the anime game that
I'm
like
gonna
you
do
want to
this
play.
until the day I die.
Oh, I see the ladder cue. Grrr. No, it's a Zoogle. Ah! Yeah, that's what they're called.
From what?
The beasts.
Oh, is that what it said?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't read that.
All the Renin's beasts are called Zoogles.
I was like, what reference is this?
Tarzan
Look
2.
lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
I actually do appreciate the Saturday morning cartoon villains we're up against.
You know they're the bad guys.
Yeah, they're nameless, they're faceless, they're senselessly evil, and like, from a story perspective, that's not great, but that makes them throwaways, and that's cool. I don't have a problem with that.
Grenar!
It's cool that our arms aren't broken. What with the train having been knocked over just now,
Zephyr,
with an
she's
explosion.
I imagine, like, maybe it's the width of the cuffs. Like, if they were, like, the basic, like, police ones to say, like, that might have broken a wrist.
The hell? Come back!
No touchy indeed.
You know, I can also appreciate that she put her hair up, considering how long her hair is.
Like, can you imagine if, like, someone's gonna be playing this game and they're gonna have like that car battery fetish, and she's gonna be like, and they're gonna see her and be like, yes.
Oh, no.
How'd she survive the fall? In hills, no doubt.
Because she's magic.
Over there! Don't move!
So does her power
now.
specifically electrocute
Hurry,
living
get moving.
tissue and not clothing and stuff?
Stay still! You
mean,
caused us a
apparently.
lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
So bad. It's just you.
She is cute though.
Here they are! Forget the rebels! Focus on the girl! Jump over at the front! Take the girl alive!
There's so much amusement in knowing that they have to, like, pump the thing.
Right. So remember though that the slaves are beaten down and such, right?
Yeah.
So the two slaves we have operating our train just like are just going, and these knights didn't just say stop, slaves.
I mean, if they know they're in trouble, might as well just keep going.
Oh, I'm absolutely with it.
Hey, you two!
These are real criticisms, but they're not actually. I need to just enjoy the ride and shut up, you know?
Yeah, I like how this goes. I like his eyebrows.
Come on.
So clearly it's not just living tissue, because that guy's wearing a glove.
Oh, I thought you were saying it for, like, you know,
Hope you can
close
jump.
combusting or something.
Oh, no. Pervert.
Oh, no, I was just saying. For a random NPC, the one that was pumping our carts, they did a lot.
Indeed. Putting in the work.
You all missed your chance to become Lord. Which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balsath! Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion! Yes, sir! Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me. I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure
Hey,
I
that's
won't
me, the
forget
rat.
our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
This very much has a Garlean feel to it for me.
Ah. Oh, nope, here we are.
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
Yeah, she
The name's
is.
Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows.
White
You're in one
mage.
of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows.
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Danon people. We get in the way of the Bright Eyes'
She has
best laid
cute eyebrows
plans.
too.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask.
Go
Is
on.
it true you can't take that thing off?
I don't know about all that now.
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
I am interested. I would like to continue to be interrogated by you, though.
Interrogating her? Just what the hell is going on?
Come back, cute lady.
I need to go and find out for myself.
You want to know something? I can tell you what I can. What is this place? What are the Crimson Crows? Who's Zephyr? Where's the woman? Who are you fighting? I'm good, thanks. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's...
was gonna. Are you single?
Ah, damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business.
I mean, at this point, this kind of is my business,
so
bro.
even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Yeah.
Prickly?
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
Yeah. Our enemies hate you, so we're gonna treat you like crap too.
Alright.
Jeez. What?
That dude has a real
Figure it
punchable
out
face.
already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname.
Are you talking about the punchy dude? Because I liked him.
Yeah, you mean the dude with the spear, or homeboy with the punchies?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renin, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded? Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind.
I mean, you're the one who started calling names, bro.
Not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danons may not be capable of using astral
All the people
arts,
in this base, if I'm honest.
It looks like those thorns of yours.
Even the
won't do you
cute
much good
girl?
in escaping you.
No.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you. That's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
Yeah,
They must have
F
tracked us
that trick
down.
too.
Evacuate
Oh,
as
but
planned.
she has short
Hurry.
hair and cute
And bring the girl.
eyebrows. How
If there's any
could you?
trouble, wave a spear
He might know something we don't.
Hey, Iron Mask.
Oh, that's right.
Sorry,
He did
but right
play
now
it
it's
earlier.
everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
I do feel for her, like right in the first couple minutes of this, because she's getting treated by both sides poorly. That's not cool. There's got to be something this way, right?
Them eyebrows whack. Your eyebrows are whack.
Don't pick a fight with the chat.
They picked the fight first.
Enemy attack!
An ambush. Renins are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
Okay. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. So it's definitely this way.
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How did they find out about this place?
Have these kinds of battles been
My
going on
eyebrows
this
are
entire time?
eyebrows, he says.
I just didn't
Well,
know.
at least they do their job.
Here we go. Round one.
Stop right there!
I don't wanna.
Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renin girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, insurgent!
how's
Best
this for an
interrogation.
answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renin armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedded!
Ooh. Get it on, guitar. Yeah, done.
Talk or die!
So much for playing nice. All right, we're up. It's over. Real fight. Still, I have to do this. I won't go quietly.
Go to hell!
Here I come! Mirage! Strike!
Okay, let's try. Stab it. Uh oh.
Try harder! I won.
I want a sword. Give me a sword.
I actually beat one of those Renin soldiers. I've got to keep going. I have to survive this no matter what.
Gotta move on.
Okay, well, we're going then. Wait, is there a thing? I feel like I should be looking around for stuff, but I don't think there's anything. Shiny!
Get it.
Apple gel.
Gotta break through.
Now you learn!
Die! Here I come! It's over! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Try harder! You're mine! You're finished! Here I come!
Ow.
I'm not! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're mine! Try harder! Take this!
So when I turn white like that, does that mean I'm doing a good one, or
Take this! Damn it!
it's like right when they swing at me?
Take this! It's over!
Die!
No escape! I'm not!
All right, I think I got the hang of the fighting now.
Try harder!
See that?
Take
I
this!
don't know.
Rising Wyvern!
Maybe it's a perfect dodge or something like that.
I honestly don't know. Maybe it'll say
We
in one
won.
of the tutorial things.
Shion v. Mayor Imaris Daymore.
He don't know either.
I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bolster.
Damn
Throw
it!
down
I
your
was so
weapon.
close. What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renin affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Not exactly humanizing my enemies, though.
Word to the wise, I call my own shot. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along
Ow.
quite well.
It's kinda new for me, if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
Damn it!
You're gone now! Here I come! You're finished! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Try harder! I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
There we go. That should be pretty good, I think. All right. So
Now, I believe it'll probably happen later on, but I
Why did
believe
you
you'll
help
be
me?
able to like swap between characters.
What
to
could a
use if
Danon
you
like
want.
you
Yeah.
possibly gain from helping a Renin like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renins. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that...
people don't
yeah,
talk to each other this
silly
way.
question. I don't remember anything
I know
about
they're
my
trying to
past.
rush a lot of beginning
Don't
stuff
have any
in,
clues
so
to go on either.
like it's gonna get an easy
Not even my
pass
own
for some of
face.
this stuff.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway. So it's not like...
Yeah, it's
Wait,
like
you
when
really can't
people
feel
are
pain?
role playing, and to like get as much about
yeah.
their like
It's just
OC
another thing I
out,
don't
they'll
have.
put like,
No
oh, my
pain,
name
no
is blah blah
face,
blah.
no
I come from the
memories.
town of this,
I
and
only
I
know
am
one thing about
this.
myself.
Yeah, like
That's that
let
I'm
me
a
just throw
slave.
my entire character
What
out there in
about
the
your name?
first sentence.
You must
Yeah.
have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from
But
the person who found
to be
me.
fair, I think
Said
that they're
it this
trying
way,
to
I wouldn't
establish
forget
that
I had a
the
real
past
name
isn't
out
what's
there
important,
somewhere.
it's what's ahead is important.
I
Yeah.
see.
And that's a good thing.
So where to next?
Soon he'll tell us
Outside,
that,
silly.
you know...
What do you think we fought all this way for?
What was it? He's a Naruto ninja from the planet Vegeta.
Oh God, please don't.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Alright, so got a little bit of experience. Okay. I appear to be... Give me your sword.
I think yours is better.
Mine's rusted and dull.
Yeah, see? Killed him with tetanus.
I suppose.
Pepper.
Glad to see you made it.
Our
I
dog
heard you
will be
managed
totally
to
fine,
escape,
and then we start streaming,
I didn't expect to
and then
see
she
old
wanders
Iron Mask
around.
with you.
Yeah, then she
In
wants
any
to be on my
case,
lap.
We're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
So, maybe my ears are mistaken, but I think that the captain and Balsef are both voiced by the same guy.
Oh, maybe.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Look out!
So within the first, like, capture her. First volley, they shoot her with an arrow. Like that's not a survive. That's not a survive shot.
He misunderstood the assignment.
Sion!
This is pretty cool though. Like all the little tiny critiques aside, that's pretty solid right there.
The blazing sword. But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Attack!
Pepper, go right now. Stop messing with the microphone.
She wants to be included.
Wind scar. I mean, I gotta adjust the mic real quick. Oh, that was pretty cool. That was a pretty cool scene.
Yeah, I always enjoy like the super anime stuff.
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
My arms got charred.
Yeah, they did.
Did you order your forearm original or extra crispy?
It's one of my healing arts.
Now it's only medium rare.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry, you're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
You know, like, I know I've been kind of nitpicky. I'm super enjoying this. But this does definitely feel like a first episode, doesn't it?
Yeah.
No. Maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy.
Words.
Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
A weapon to surpass the Metal Gear.
I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
I have befriended Shion.
Because that's what that's called.
Yeah, that's how we became friends. Alright, so does that mean... Yep, I can totally swap to her. Alright. So I will stick with him, though, just because I already know how to use him. We'll start experimenting with characters once I get a bit more free range.
Mm-hmm.
Bright Eyes. I see, I've been befriending everyone the wrong way. Yeah, you need to completely challenge their beliefs and be rude to them the whole time. That's a cool shot.
Yeah.
So do you feel like they were going more for the anime aesthetic or for the comic book aesthetic? Because I feel like they're doing kind of a half and half with everything.
Anime. Tales of have always been like super anime. The little panels that are popping up.
Castle.
That's new. That's not how they
Vault.
used to have their bond
Self-imposed
conversations.
rules of
Oh,
all
okay.
Calaglia.
Like how it used to be
Never seen
was
it
like
from this close before.
just little head portraits pop up on the corners of the
That's it,
screen.
all right.
I got you.
Next to it are the gates
What's
of
your question,
fire.
my man?
Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
I like how there's a skull on there. Did you see it?
Freedom.
Let's go.
We gotta bring down the
Skull Mountain.
by the power of
Yeah,
Grayskull.
I was totally thinking of like Skeletor.
I have the power. You know, Skeletor didn't even have anything to do with Castle Grayskull.
I don't care. I feel like that's where he should be.
People make
Be
friends.
careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
It's a Zoogle! Oh no! Ah!
They totally look like Digimon, don't they?
Absolutely.
I mean, you can outrun them, but that's not how you get experience.
Right. Alright, press start in the menu, change your, that's okay. Control mode, semi-auto mode is designed for players who only wish to casually dabble in combat. I can straight up turn on resolve and let the game beat itself.
This is it. Dig deep.
Oh my.
Said than done.
They win,
No excuses.
what was it,
Don't
Final Fantasy
let it
13
form a
route?
back.
You're mine! Swallow blade! We did it!
These little ones are
You know, I've
hardly
always
worth our
been
time.
really curious about Gravity Rush. 'Cause I remember when it first came out, I was super intrigued, but like I don't think I had the system for a while to even play it.
It's over. It's not going to plan.
Swallow blade.
Here's a healing arc.
Take it.
First aid.
To stop you dying?
Ah, right.
Pathetic.
Why'd you heal me? To stop you from dying. Ah, okay.
Well, you know what? I guess if he can't feel pain, he wouldn't know.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Can't feel pain, but
Honestly,
you can
I'm
feel
just
hunger
impressed you
and
managed to survive
itchiness?
this long
You got a
looking like
sucky
that.
curse, bro.
I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line.
Guy
You
wasn't
should know
acting
more
like that
about
when he
all
was about to
than me,
abuse
though,
the
right?
child.
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Alright, so I pulled up a photo so you could see what it used to look like for when the games did like bonding scenes.
Oh, I see. Just little faces.
Yeah.
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid.
Don't tell me
alright?
what to do.
Makes
You're not the
sense.
boss.
If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
Hearing some stompies.
I think
What
the
a weird
stompies are you.
stone.
I sense
Oh,
a
no, they're
strange
not me.
power. We should gather as many as we can.
Geronimo! Oh, it's level 9. That might be a problem.
Normally I don't pick on
What,
the
you're
weak.
like level 6? Or are you still level 5?
Take this! It's over! Talon Storm! Touch circle and bring him down!
Rising Wyvern!
Here I go.
Oh, boy.
I'll run you through!
Oh, core break.
It's over!
See ya! Talon Storm!
You're mine!
Touch cannon!
You're finished!
Yay!
Well, he wasn't very tough.
I can feel my power growing!
Level up. All right. Strange core and stone fragments. Those got to do something, right?
Probably for crafting items. Weapons, whatever.
Oh.
This is...
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Got it. I'll remember that.
Oh, look, an already set up
Let's stop a
campfire.
moment to catch our breath.
Well, that's convenient.
But I've barely
And look,
worked
it's
up a
smoking.
sweat.
It's like someone was just
Speak
here.
for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
All right, so what are we looking at here? Camping out. Resting at a campground will restore your party's HP and CP. While resting, you can watch skits and cutscenes you previously viewed. Oh, that's cool.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
Neat.
Let's do it.
I've never just sat and watched a...
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Don't look at my chest.
Right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in.
She looks at him so disgusted when he did it. It's like, you saw?
Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor?
Because they're evil.
Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the master cores are the receptacles in which the lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing.
Sit down in
There
a
are
huff.
2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a master core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the master core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the master core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
So, she related to
What
one
do
of
you
the
want out
lords?
of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the
Maybe.
ruthless oppressor type.
She might be more related to the king, because she's got to be a bit more important than that.
I'm going to
Yeah.
take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
Oh. What is this?
I think we saw her thorns.
Huh. I'll tell you what, though. At a campsite, I'd totally sleep next to her. And not for any weird reason, but you want to talk about someone who would keep you safe from getting ate up by bugs?
What, you thinking of living bug zapper?
Dang right, she's a walking bug zapper.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
Oh, wait.
I hate camping out.
An antidote rock. Okay. Oh, that is pretty cool. I don't quite understand what the wall is supposed to be, though. Is it burnt up trees?
Maybe.
I'm also sitting here thinking about how my man's face must look once, you know, considering that our origin location is a fire location. Because that's an iron mask or whatever it's going to be.
Yeah.
It's got to get hot, and even if he can't feel it, he's going to get scarred.
Good thing you have someone that can heal.
Whee!
Hey, watch where you're going.
Don't tell me what to do. I came here for it to fish. A carp. I swam down and caught a carp.
Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
Okay. So we're going to try to execute Lord Balsaf, and,
Well, that'll be a ways away.
well, that's the plan anyway.
Yeah.
Ooh, don't mind if I do. What do we got here? I got some
What's
wheat.
this thing?
Ooh. Cool. And... oh.
Yeah.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Giant Zulid, they're very hard to fight, but you can get rare items and lots of SP by beating. Okay. So if I go beat this guy, I'm going to get a lot of stuff?
We've almost made it to
You better
Uzbek.
save before. You better save before. Thank you. I was worried you weren't gonna. Oh, well. You
Cut it
weren't.
out.
It's a
Didn't anyone
bond.
ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegus. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegus? You mean the same Lenegus that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
He's a
1 year.
baby.
Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
He's like electric glowing and everything. I don't know if I should do this.
The little praying mantis.
You know what, you're right. Maybe if I save first, we'll just... Alright, so... strategy. Oh, you can give people orders. Interesting. Equipment. Do I have anything? I don't have anything. Okay, so... okay.
Are you gonna go touch his butt?
Oh dear.
Don't get careless.
Have fun! Have fun!
See ya!
Oh god. No. No, 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 no.
Deep, brothers.
You're mine.
Oh.
I mean, you got your arts thing up.
You're mine! It's over!
Uh-oh.
Take it. I'm only getting started.
I'm not done!
I'm not even close to this.
Yeah, look at those 2s and 4s.
Nope. Oh, there it is. I'm dead.
Back from death's abyss.
Do that.
Resuscitation.
Oh, she said you're not done yet.
I'm only getting started.
We're not getting. She did.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be done now.
Nope, 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 nope. How do you run? How do you run from a fight?
Oh.
Oh, you can attack specific things.
Attack the lake. Attack the lake. That has to be important. It's also the only thing with glowing.
Here I come! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! No.
Nope.
Can't end here!
He said that's his leg, no touching.
Yeah, I don't think I'm ready to fight that guy yet, guys.
I'm not done yet!
Let me have a look at my party real quick. Oh, at least they bring you back with pretty good stuff.
Okay.
Alright, so they don't punish you for losing.
Run-of-the-mill enemy.
Where was that line of dialogue 20 seconds ago? Okay. Okay, so we're not going to be fighting him for a moment.
Yeah, which means you have to come back here later, probably.
Oh, for sure.
Unless they expect you to do some mad grinding.
You know, I'd be one of the ones who could probably do that, but that's asking a lot of a player.
What's this thing?
Gotta be something else around here, right? No? Yes? Owl?
Woohoo!
Oh.
Oh! Woohoo! He's here!
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Here I come!
These things are weak?
You're surrounded. Just stay calm. Guess we gotta roll with it.
Rising Wyvern!
There.
You're on!
Catch you right up.
Here I come! It's over!
How's this?
Rising Wyvern!
There. Go.
You're on!
Getting started.
Touch cannon.
You're finished!
Magna ray.
Take this! You're finished!
Alright, so...
One more.
Rising Wyvern!
Ray.
Had it coming.
Take this!
Alright.
Storm.
Oh, that went a lot smoother than the giant mantis.
Indeed.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
So, not a lot of experience for that, though. Jeepers.
Yeah, just go to the next zone.
I will. I want to... Hoo-hoo, indeed.
Woohoo! He's kind of cute.
A dog tail.
Woohoo! And apparently he...
Oh, it's a... It's...
Did you see he had a tail?
Unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to
Oh, that was
represent
cute.
ancient Dana.
But, I mean, it's a little horrible that he gave us a dog tail, but I like that he was wearing one.
Yeah, for sure.
Take you all on.
You're mine!
So what do you think about
Rising Wyvern!
I guess we're gonna call them armadillos?
It's over!
These?
Did you just
Yeah.
kill me?
Yeah.
I need you,
Armadillo
remember?
dogs, I guess.
Armadagos.
Armadillomon?
Armadillomon! Digivolve 2?
Yeah.
Pathetic.
Spherical.
They're okay. They're just basic monsters, in my opinion.
Parallax Stone. Oh, geez, we're getting into Green Lantern territory now.
Oh, is that something from there?
Parallax is like one of the super guys from there. Bad guy, embodiment of fear and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Didn't get a lot of justice in the Green Lantern movie, but pretty terrifying. Ulzebek. Ulzebek.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
The Renins aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Oh, yep, sure did.
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Head to the... Yeah, that's right. Interesting. I didn't expect you to be the one of the Iron Mask of all people. Well, anyway, there's a lot I probably need to fill you in on. Is there anything you want to know? Nah, I'm good. Okay, so what I'm looking for...
There's items to grab in the water.
I'm gonna poison their drinking water.
What's this doing here?
With my feet.
Do I want to look around, or do I want to just...
I mean, you can kind of do both, I would assume.
I mean, there's plenty to look around and see, I'm sure, but...
I mean, too bad we don't have a healer.
Yep, too bad. The wastelands ahead are inhabited by nothing but Zoogles for miles. If you don't have business out there, I'd stay far. Well, maybe I have business. Oh, I see.
Yep.
I got spoiled on Nexomon letting me go everywhere. Alright, well, I guess we may as well.
Yeah, you can't hop on everything.
Interesting. Woohoo! Did I hear an owl? Is there another one of those owls?
I thought it was a person.
Oh. I hear who, I think owl.
Well, I mean, if you go back to that spot and the sound happens again. But it happened while you were talking, right? So talk again.
I didn't talk to her, though.
Oh. Good. Oh, where?
Yeah, there's definitely something up there, huh? Is there a way around? Nope. Okay. No, there's got to be something. Hold on.
Did you look slightly to the right at all?
No, see, I see ladder, so he's probably on the roof. Yeah, we'll check the roof. Because they give you, like, costumes and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve, and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balseph.
That feels kind of quick.
That's right.
Probably
We can't
not
afford to
happen.
mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is. We've all been waiting for this day for far too long.
Been waiting for
Leave
like
the plan
20
to me.
minutes.
Well, I mean,
In the
you have.
meantime.
They haven't.
Yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I'm kind of liking her outfit. I do admit that I could probably use a change, though.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay?
Don't put me in leather. She's gonna put me in leather, isn't she?
But even more metal.
Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream.
Well, I guess it's...
I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits.
I mean, that shouldn't matter, really.
But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan.
Now,
It's
let's
just
play
bugs.
nice. How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Nath. Ocean Blue Battle Garb.
Okay.
Zephyr left the party. Oh, I've lost Punchy Boy.
But I liked him. I hear you, El. He's a little guy.
I hear the hoo-hoo. There you is.
Oh, he's different.
Rabbit ears. Well, thank you.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
I'll agree to that.
There's probably one per location would be my guess.
Ooh.
Games like this like to do that, where you have like one thing you gotta find for sure. Alright. Nate, that's the jerk, right?
I think so. I mean, you do have the star if you're looking for him.
I'm just seeing if there's anything. Better to be safe than sorry about some of this stuff.
Yeah.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
Ah, here we go.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Now we're feeling more like
Anything
an
you can
RPG.
manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other.
I was
Check in with
wondering
that
when
guy
we'd
over
get into
there
that
for
stuff.
details of
There
what
he
he's
is.
doing. And thanks in advance.
Time for you to start doing chores. It's chores time, everybody.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help. Hey.
Oh, hey, Nate sent us. He heard you might be a little short-handed.
Yes.
You could say that. Didn't think he'd send over Iron Mask himself, though. That a Bright Eyes with you? You sure you can really trust her? She's on our side. Zephyr can vouch for her.
It's like she sides, but it's not like she trusts us either.
Right. Well, if Zephyr's good with her, then I guess I don't have a problem. What the hell? Name's Dyron. I'm the one who runs the lodge. The lodge? Or this is a lodge? But we all already have our own beds.
That loud?
We don't sleep on straw and rock-hard dirt around here. The Crimson Crows have their fair share of folk who are either knocking on death's door or can't otherwise move around openly. That's what this place is for, to give people a place to rest up before they head off to a fight. Everybody needs their rest. If you don't rest, you can't hope to fight a Bright Eyes at your best.
I guess.
Makes sense. What do you want us to do then? I need you to help haul in some cargo. I have some friends who are on their way to collect it from our hideout in Zion Mine. The mines? Is that really a good idea after the Renans snuffed the place out? These are valuable items that people risk their lives to gather. We need to at least get some of them back. They should be down around Sandivis Ravine at this point. Meet up with them and help bring back the supplies to the lodge. You're welcome to use the facilities too as well. I'll let you sleep here for free. Oh, that's nice of you.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were...
All right.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans. Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
I learned about that 10 minutes ago.
Right?
Then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
This is now my
I see
entire
it differently,
backstory.
but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do, and I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
So Iron Mask is actually pretty introspective. Like, she kind of called him out a little bit, and he's like, you know what? No, maybe you're right. It's interesting. So my first impression of the game is a positive one. I really am enjoying it so far.
Good.
It's pretty. The gameplay is pretty fun. The story definitely feels like an old Saturday morning cartoon more than...
It's an anime game, what can I tell you?
But I'm not saying that like it... Yeah. I'm not saying it like it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
Okay, but the star's on you, like... Wow.
There must be something, like, slightly missing.
Oh, I see. Okay. Ah, okay. Basically, this will be what lets us play around here for a little bit.
Just avoid those puppies.
For now. Like, I assume that once I get to a good stopping point where I can travel between like 1 or 2 locations, that'll be a good enough spot to stop so I can grind a bit. But, oh, here we go. But for now, I'm going to try to at least give us a little bit of a showcase of some story.
Yeah.
They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
What gave me away?
Yeah,
No,
I
I'm
am.
his brother.
Gyron sent me to help.
Mask.
Hang in there.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Xion, do something.
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them. They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough. They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests.
I will say, so far, Iron
He
Mask
mentioned
makes the
something
most
about those
sense to
bushes.
me.
Yeah.
We should check them.
Like how he is
Is
compared to
this
everyone else
a
does make
cooking
sense,
pot?
considering his memory only of
What is it
about a
doing
year.
here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No.
She never said anything
Clearly
like that.
he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will, and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
Lighting on her
This
hair
is
was a
what it
little
means
weird
to
there.
fight the Ravens.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
So, some of the hostility between the characters is a little senseless.
Good old racism, right?
I guess that could, a lot of it could be chalked to that.
Like, basically what I'm seeing is more or less you have snow and lightning.
For anybody who doesn't get that reference, that's from Final Fantasy 13. Co-host doing all kinds of references today and not explaining them.
You gotta know to know.
Okay, so I guess now we turn this in. Oh, good. No, we got a child now.
Excellent.
It's like, well, Daddy's not coming home. Time to deliver that kind of news, right?
Probably.
Nobody made it, huh? I'm sorry if we just arrived. I'm sorry if we just arrived a little sooner. We could have. Hey, I played that game for once. Says.
See, somebody knows.
Doesn't mean I remember anything, but I played it.
That's all you need, man.
Hey, these things happen. It hurts, but this is the world we live in. I'll take good care of what you brought back. It's the only way we can respect the sacrifice of those we've lost. Hey, when's Daddy coming home? Yeah, uh-huh. Oh, no, that's the guy's kid. Not yet, sweetie. Your dad's gone away for a while, and...
Just for a while.
Don't lie to me. He's dead, isn't he? I know that whenever grown-ups look sad, they say someone's gone, what they mean that they're dead. Daddy always warned me that this might happen one day. He told me to stay strong and be brave. So I... This isn't right. Poor kid shouldn't have to be dragged into our own mess. Let's report back to Nath and then get ready to fight. Cool.
I mean,
that was
doesn't
it?
change anything. Hey.
Counter edge. After a perfect evade.
Yeah, that must be for when you glow.
Trigger R1 for an immediate. Okay.
Yeah, you were right about that.
Alright.
You can probably zoom in if you need.
Severing Wind, ground attack, sword strike. Let's do the ground attack. Excuse me. Okay. So now I can go over to my skill panel, right? No? Is it my arts panel? Yes. So now I have Severing Wind, and I'll go ahead and make that square.
Okay.
Okay, so does that mean that... I don't understand.
Alright, what are you trying to do?
I guess the counter thing must be a passive thing.
Yeah, it probably is.
Outfits. I can have... That's silly. I can have... silly. Okay, how about you? How do they look on you?
Better.
Oh, do they match the color, or...?
No?
No.
Maybe? I mean...
If they did that, that would be a nice touch.
Yeah. But the animal stuff definitely looks better on her than him.
Indeed. Yeah, we're not going to mess with that for now. Oh, I can have the ragged clothes. Alright, sure. Weapon skin? Oh, you can... Alright. Okay. Level 6. Alright. So now we gotta talk
I wonder
to...
if something happened.
Something always happens.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renin armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
And then...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renin equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renin castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renin tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renin rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon guards.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we
Where?
really going
Where
in
looks
there?
like the ruins?
Yes. Now let's move.
You gotta leave right there, I guess. Cause like, maybe she thought the whole thing, cause the whole place looks like ruins to me.
I'm skeptical.
You must have gone through this to get here, right? Is that Zoogle still out there? Big guy, looks like an insect with wings, has size farms. Yeah, we saw it. Looked pretty tough to boot. That's the one. Hard to feel safe knowing it's out there. I'd really like to see it get its comeuppance one of these days. Especially since the people that deliver the comeuppance are going to enjoy a pretty mighty payday on account of all the materials they'll earn.
Oh, you don't say.
Oh, yeah? Yep, Zoogle materials are imbued with astral energy. So the stronger they are, the more energy their materials contain. We could use them to make new weapons and stand up to the Ren a little better. Even if our astral aren't handicapped. With the odd stray, I can usually gather a few people to get the materials myself. But something that big is bound to be beyond my capabilities. If only there was a good way to beat it. We are not strong enough. Okay. It's level 46, so like I'm
43?
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm not there.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make
Has
sense?
a bag of holding.
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
I didn't know you were my enemy.
Technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
I feel like I'm going to like Iron Mask a lot. Right now I'm still on the fence about how I feel about the characters. But,
Well, once they get over the whole racism thing, they'll be fine, you know?
Indeed.
Like, why are you praising the technology of your enemies? It's like, I'm not. I'm complimenting you.
I like his tech statement. Yeah, it was pretty good. Like I said, he's pretty introspective, so like he seems to have a good head on his shoulders.
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There's Zoogles here too?
Yes.
They be everywhere.
Hey!
You should always assume the Zoogles are anywhere you go. They're one of the reasons I need you all. We're a team after all. That means you need to pull your weight. So when I call you, I expect you to clear out any enemies around me. Why do I have to do all the... In exchange, when you call for me, I promise I'll shoot down any enemies for you, too. Okay.
Right.
Oops. So make sure to do it often. Got it?
Just a minute.
Boost attacks. You can summon allies in combat to use their unique boost attack. Once the BG is full, press the corresponding direction to execute. These moves can be followed up with more attacks afterward, and also... My eyes aren't doing good, so excuse the slow and zombie reading, guys. Although the boost gauge builds up automatically over time, it can be filled faster by landing at... Okay, I got it. Initiates brute force. Okay, so it's an attack.
With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot. You picked the wrong fight.
Magna Ray!
Take this! It's on! Eat dirt!
Excited! I'm only getting started!
She owns boost attack. Fires numerous beams that might... Okay. Ranged.
Flyers!
This one's mine! I'll shoot them down! Magna
You're
Ray!
finished!
Let the marksman
You're
handle
mine!
it! They've got me in their sights.
Here I
One
come!
more! This
You're
one's
finished!
mine! I never miss! Take it!
I think she
Take this!
You're mine!
You're finished!
This one's mine!
Take this!
Where are you going?
No escape!
Okay. Teaming up with your variety boost attacks allow you to keep enemies longer. Different members work together. Okay.
I'm ready!
Here I come! You're finished!
Where are you going?
Take this! It's over! Win! Eat dirt! Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
It's over! Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them
I'm not
apart
done.
to your heart's content.
Severing one. This one's all
This
mine!
one's mine!
You're on!
This is it!
Win!
It's
Here I
over!
come! Ha! Eat dirt!
This should work yet? Nope, I didn't do
Here I
it.
come!
Okay.
Excited!
Ha!
You're mine!
Alright, so what I should probably try to do is see if I can do them both at the same
You're
time.
mine! It's over! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Where are you going?
Alright, so you can't do them at the same time. Looks like looks like you got the hang of it. But don't let it go to your head. Those were the easy ones. I know, I know.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Okay.
Ugh, you can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
Well, don't mind if I do. They collect some stuff.
What's this
You
thing?
got a potato.
What's taters, precious?
Boil them, mash them, put it in a stew.
500 gold.
So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance?
Well, alright. Now that we're at the place where we can see the ruins, we can finally see about getting her a change of clothes.
Yeah.
Well, with her looking like a Greek goddess and all. But that'll have to wait till next time. As always, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for showing up. But for now, we're going to have to call that good game.
Thank you for coming, everyone.